Richard the Lionheart was the greatest king England has ever seen. But could he have been greater? He sparred with Saladin, got captured in Vienna for basically no real reason, and wrote a whole lot of sweet poetry. But today, he will do something much more important. We will take Richard and have him face the true enemy of humanity, the Mongols. Can Richard defeat Genghis Khan all on his own, or will he fail like he did in the Holy Land in real life? Let's find out. England in its full and proper borders. It's the year 1178 and everything is right in the world. Of course, King Henry II Curtmantle is the King of England. Look at this stunning young man, Prince Richard of England, brave, ambitious and arrogant. Truly somebody that should have a grand life and without a doubt achieve more than just great stories and being captured in Vienna and then having to be ransomed for a ludicrous amount of money. For that reason, I have decided that today I will lead Richard here, not down to the Holy Land, where he will face down Saladin and probably succumb to the fact that he's a conqueror. And even if he doesn't, the Mongols in the current version of the game are so strong that I expect them to sweep the entire map anyway, making our success that we could have in Jerusalem null and void. Instead, Richard will decide to participate in a different crusade, and he will do something relatively weird. And by the way, isn't that such a sweet touch that Scotland starts as a tributary to England? Man, I do like tributaries. Thank God they are finally back in the game. Now anyway, what am I saying? I am saying that we will forfeit our mother and liege, and Prince Richard will decide that he has had enough of England. He needs to get out of here. Luckily, we can do this immediately. I can become an adventurer. I think it must be audacious cadets. Yeah, we can recruit Conroy and we can become adventurous. And thanks to that, I will immediately go forth and try my luck elsewhere here. I do love playing a Norman, of course, with the wonderful Rice mod. Take a look at this right here. Adventurers and aristocrats. Rulers can use the Norman adventure Casus Belli in the early medieval and high medieval eras. But yeah, we're not going to do this. We're going to do this as a landless fella instead. And I must be a swords for hire type of camp. We are... Oh my god, he looks so fire in this. I am playing with EPE and with CFP, and look at that outfit. Oh, man, this game can be incredibly pretty. But first, let's take in who came with us. Nobody, huh? I am a lone adventurer. Not even my betrothed woman here, Prince Adele of France. She's 18 years old. Can we still marry? Or is he now going to say no because I am just a wanderer? No, okay. I am at least here with my wife, Princess Adele. She's good. Well... What? She is good in her education. She just really sucks, I suppose. I don't, you know... Good thing we don't need to rule anything. Now, if you play this fella and you start out as a landless man, then you must be aware that you are a fugitive in England. It is the very same reason for which your mother, Queen Eleanor, is actually in prison. They rebelled against King Henry II. And you know what, with that, I'm gonna take my leave. I don't want to be arrested. I'm going to go to my wife's lands. Why don't we take a gander here? Right, I don't have anybody supporting me. Why don't we take a gander at the French? I've always thought of them as much more cultured than the English. Is that not beautiful to see these folks right here go around these roads, making their way to Berry to Deol? Oh. And that's kind of funny. I guess you forgave us. Well met, Prince Richard. It pleases me to see you thriving here in Châteauroux. It occurred to me that Marie here might be of service in your camp. He has actually visited me. Father. Thank you so much. I guess that comes down to me just abandoning all hope to ever rule England. He must really like this, I guess. So he wants to give me Marie Plantagenet, which is my aunt. Yeah, why not? Oh, and our mother was released. Very, very nice. And I am still her regent. That's interesting. You know, I'll take it. That's okay. You know, if he's already friendly with us, maybe I can make a request for a men-at-arms regiment. Oh, I'm too far away from his capital. Once we make it up there, I would like to grab a couple of Norman troops. I really, really like the idea of some Conroy, right? That is a good unit, and I think they would be very, very useful against our enemies that we will be facing. But for the time being, why don't I just go ahead, do a couple of contracts? I am decent at fighting, and so I think I'm going to go ahead and protect the weak. We do now actually have a couple of folks here supporting us as well. Maurice and Gilles, both French. I support it, nothing wrong with that. We are excelling at this type of contract, although the phases are a little bit long. I definitely want to whittle that down as we go. But yeah, that is just a really, really nice success chance. And apparently my father actually initiated forming an alliance with me. Man, he's so nice. Why did we rebel against him? Calm down. He's a good guy. And speaking of good guy, what else can we do here? I want to, of course, encourage being a bit of an army here, I think. So why don't we go ahead and we just do proving grounds. In this particular start at 1178, the economy is completely crazy. You are outpaced as, you know, just a normal young fella. I hope that I can get a ton of money out of the people. Listen, I really need them to rebalance the economy because this kind of stuff just being something like, look at this man's money. It's crazy. And I hope that he can, you know, just give me a little chunk of it as well. There is no way that my wife came from Paris and then is already cheating on me. Okay, she says she's not cheating. You know what? I believe you. It's very confusing, you see, when the Princess of France is like, yes, I want to be landless. I want to live in a camp and sleep under the open sky. Maybe she has somebody that she's sleeping with in my camp, you know? It's something that I'm definitely suspicious of. If she is doing it though, let it be Jill. Oh, but it appears that Jill has somebody, Matilda here, and she is useless, but you know what? Of course I will help. Matilda and Jill, you're officially married. And man, having these late game assets now actually active because we're starting in 1178, it makes it all worth it. Even the completely bonkers economy. Oh, and I didn't even realize this. I turned the Almohads. I turned them into being administrative. I don't know about that, but at least it makes the region... Oh yeah, that's Persia administrative. That is, of course, the Gurids administrative as well. Egypt, you know, it makes the region cooler, I guess. Oh, and a Rabbinic Ashkenazi blade. Wow, he is a terrible blade. I'm definitely going to have you as a member of camp, but you are not a blade, brother. You are a reader. A reader and an administrator, but he looks so cool in the armor, though. You know what? You are a blade. I believe in you. Pregnancy. Let's hope that it is our baby. What should we name it? You know, given how nice our father has been, maybe Henry. Or maybe a mix of Henry and Richard. How about Richie? Now that's a good name. Oh, I cursed the baby with a bad name, I guess. That's on me, guys. Sorry about that one. And finally, I shall protect the innocent. That's a good amount of money, that is a good amount of provisions, and I can, of course, request something from him now that he is on my roll of patrons. I normally just forget about this. I'm gonna go ahead and request some gold. 8 gold? That's terrible. Why don't you simply host a grand tournament, my friend? I don't know how you're gonna afford it, but you better do it, because I want to be a knight. It's one of those things I think nobody ever requests, so this is gonna be a first. And there it is, and I have to ask, did he go bankrupt for this? Did he spend any money? He just gets to do it for free? What a cheater. You know what? I'll take it though, because it does mean that we can actually participate in a tournament. I think I'm going to request this quite a bit. I want to be a valiant knight, the best of them all. I can only really do this. Oh my god, and you get to do so many things immediately. Who is actually Oh my god, Barbarossa is participating in this. Louis the Younger of France, Aragon. They're all here. That's incredible. I hope that I completely crush them so that they remember my name. Oh, and I just realized now, since I'm doing a lot of tournaments apparently, I really wish I had installed that mod where the transitions are much, much faster, because that's gonna be a lot of sitting and waiting here. And now, most importantly, let's see whether we can win this. Oh, intent achieved. What a spoiler. Look at how long this transition is. I think I might restart the game and install that mod. We did it! We did win. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go! I win. Oh my god, the transitions are so slow. And now we have the last one. 24. Winnable. This is doable, my friends. And oh my god, we emerge victorious from the duels. Victory is ours. Not only did we win the melee, we also destroyed them all. The next one is a joust. Okay, I think before that, let's go to the artisan quarters. I spot Aenor hailing me by waving a handkerchief around, offering me her favor. Before I can respond, Princess Adele of the Centonage brothers appears. That is my wife. I think I should probably take the favor of my wife. That is very nice. Thank you very much. I think that is the right approach. I am a married man after all. Oh, and she now actually wants to win my heart. Yes. And now in the finale, our opponent appears wounded. Oh my god, he is a good fella. I wish I had this guy. It would be disrespectful to do anything but my best. I agree. Let's hit him in the head. You know what? Let's kill him. I killed him. He's dead. Get him out of here. I even won archery. This game is rigged, but in my favor. Oh my god, are you seeing the payout in prestige? That is outrageous. Hell yeah, I have won every single contest, and now I have a sword, a hammer, a brooch, and another sword. Okay, bro, if you say so. Thanks for the tournament, it was great. I could give the other weapons, and you know what, I think I might. I could give them to my other knights. I will give you my prize sword. Why would my wife be excellent at being a stooge? I mean, come on, man. I'm not doing that. That's so cruel. Forget about it. And this is one lucky event. Philippe d'Angoulême is coming our way and says, hey, more loyal men you'll never find, at least if you pay us properly. My friend, you are giving me 600 free troops. Absolutely. I would love to employ him as well. It seems like he's just gonna die. I'm gonna take his troops. Can I invite you? I can't, please. Do I have to romance you, my friend? I really wish he would come along, but oh well. My wife. We are soulmates. France and England united in this very camp. Thank God she came along with us. Being a mercenary in 1178 is pretty rough. Look at this, right? It's like, oh yeah, you can join this faction, and then you look at him. It's just a duke. It's just a guy. And he has 6,000 troops. Yeah, I don't think that that is happening. Maybe I can do stand with us. How's this war going? Oh yeah, you know what? I'm coming in on this side. Let's get it done. Oh, those side calculations were not correct. I mean, we're winning. But that is not 300 versus 1,600. Okay, well, I'll take the W, but still, kind of odd. Oh, and here we go. Hopefully this lets me contribute to the war, because right now I would be getting nothing. I think I can be, like, really usefully. Let's take a look at this, right? Yeah, look at that. And that gives me nothing. Oh, video game. Video games. It certainly... I was even the commander, bro. I wiped them. And I get nothing. Oh, I did get paid. You know what? I'll take it. Thank you very much. And so it is time that we upgrade this building. Take a look at this right here. I want Master of Spoils. I want Mercenary contract rewards increased. Very nice. Let's become a true force to be reckoned with. And now I finally have the money and time to create my very own Conroi. And here is our first child, Constance. She's a giant, but I don't like that name. There you go. Much better. Oh, and the Pope wants us to go to Egypt, huh? I'm gonna give you 10 bucks. How do you feel about that? That's a lot of money, man. And as I enter London, I also learn about Greenland, apparently. I'm not gonna participate in this struggle, but you should know that it is a real struggle that was added by Rice. It is great. One day we will actually play it, but for the time being, I basically just want to go to England and maybe get some favors out of my father here. Could you... See, this is kind of bugged. I don't know why. For some reason, the cooldown for the tournament doesn't seem to be working. What else could I request from him? Gold 200 bucks. That's pretty damn good, man. If I request a men-at-arms, I mean, that kind of feels nice, and he's actually willing to do it. What is he giving me? Armored footmen. And so... I guess these are my 3 men-at-arms regiments that we will be building up going forward. Ah, and we have another daughter. This one is Maud. I don't think so. I can tell you she's not a giant, so I'm gonna say normal, Richie. They are going for Constantinople instead. I don't think they will win, but best of luck to you. What are your troop counts here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it happening. Vasilevs Manuel? Good luck. I wish we were dishonorable. A knave willing to betray everybody that he works for. Because this face is just too cute to kill. And yet, I must. I think I must now visit the Scots. I want to see what they are doing up there, and I'm hoping that they have, like, fewer troops so that I can actually do some warfare that is meaningful. We'll find it out as we go. England in the early autumn. That is the place to be right here. And look at the road as it runs up all the way to Scotland. I'm going to change my routing here, actually, so that we can walk along, you know, everything here. Humber ferry networks. We got the walls of York. Classic stuff. And now we are aligned with that road. That is where you want to be. I visited the Foss Dyke. Look at that. That is one of the oldest canals still in operation on the British Isles, and it may date to as far back as Roman times. Let's say a quick prayer there. Wow. The people truly love me. Somebody in my camp is trying to seduce me. And the moment I came to Scotland, my wife got consumption. No, who did this? The Scottish people did it. I know it. Oh, God, yes, of course. David II the Leper. How dare you? I will send you a poem where I will tell you about your incompetence. They mocked my poem. I hate you too. No, she died! The Scots did this. I know it to be true. Normal, Richie, and Maurice have been arguing for several hours now as we trudge along the road. At this point, I don't even know how this... She is 2 years old. I think she is very intelligent and not normal. Otherwise, she couldn't be arguing like this. You know what? Make him into rivals. Hell yeah, brother. Having beef with a baby. Now that is dedication. Oh, and I found out... I found out who was scheming against me. Well, Maurice the Silly, great name first of all. Why not? I just lost my wife, might as well. And as we are supporting the Count of Ulster... Oh, and why is England here? Jesus. Is England... Who are you... What? Oh, England is doing a separate war against him. That's not good. We're not gonna win this contract, but at least I can win this battle honorably against Duke Ranald, the Shy of the Isles. And look at this difference. Oof, I mean, oof. That has to hurt, buddy. That's not... That sucks for you. Oh, I captured him. Please end the war. There you go. Oh, sweet money. Thank you. Let us proceed back to the mainland. I've had enough of the north. They killed my wife. I think we're gonna go to Groningen in the Frisian lands. Oh, and here things will get juicy, I feel. We immediately get a faction to support against the King of Frisia. I don't want any of his land, I just want to win. Oh, the faction has been disbanded immediately. Alright, thank you. Thanks for the $5, buddy. I'm gonna go and protect the innocent. Oh my god, my mother is offering me a soldier. Look at this man's helmet. He is legendary. What a fight. Oh no, he took it off. Please put it back on. Oh, he put on the boring one. He was perfect. And Eleanor, our mother, has died at 69 years old. Nice. Who rules in her stead now? Obviously, I didn't inherit. I said no to that. My brother and rival and my other brother and rival. Ooh, I do hate my brothers. Except him, Prince John Lackland. He's okay. He's a nice guy. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Great guy. Why are you at a tournament and I am not invited? Ah, I wish I was there, brother. Oh no, and our father is dead. Henry III the Young now rules, our brother and nemesis. Oh, buddy, I gotta fight that guy just because. I don't even want to take over England, man. You keep that, okay? But I do hate you. You know what? Mother and father die within a month. I think he did it. I think he did it all. And sadly, none of these items actually work for me since I do not have a court. I still would love Cortana here. He would even accept the fight. You know what? I'm gonna fight you for that just because I can. I want Cortana to be mine, and I think I can kill you. Maybe. It would surely be very embarrassing if I actually lost this, right? That would never happen to me. Let's go! Henry III the Young, you suck. Give me the item with which I can do nothing. I'm just gonna keep beating him up. There you go. Second fight. Let's kill him. Let's kill this dude. There you go. That's what we love to see right here. Luckily, numbers don't mean too much to people. Oh, he left. Luckily, like I said, numbers don't mean too much to people like myself. Oh, that is devastating, brother. You are dead. And now I think we have found our calling. We are merely residing in one place in Holland, which is terrible, just for the record, but at the same time, it allows me to be in the extremely, extremely riotous Holy Roman Empire. I will just make a lot of money by going ahead and repeatedly killing other people. That is my job at the end of the day here. And I want more troops, obviously. Big time. I love Conroy. I think they are very good and very legal. Let's find out how this goes right here. I am a gallant, of course. I should have more knights, by the way. We don't have nearly all those that we can have. I'm trying to recruit them bit by bit, but... You know, I mean, I think you can tell yourself how this is going so far. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Oh, and apparently the ocean itself wants me to stand with it. I don't think so. I don't think that's happening. Like, Jesus. What do you want from me, man? This is just... That's pretty damn nasty, man. Oh, boy. Get this guy out of here. Oh, no. The 100 Years' War just got a whole lot more complex, with Cornwall and southern Wales being French domain. Ooh, these folks do live in a society. I I think I have to pay this man. I will go bankrupt if needed, but this man looks like somebody that can fight the Mongols. He's seen all kinds of horrors in his life. No, my lover was killed. Maurice has died, the silly. And he was killed by normal Richie Plantagenet. I don't know, she's pretty talented. You know what? I forgive you. Everybody makes mistakes. He wasn't my soulmate, that was your mum. It's okay. And oh boy, I am a force to be reckoned with. I went in here, look at this advantage, it is outrageous. But they're getting a lot of reinforcement. Oh, nope, it's not even, Jesus Christ. It's not even close. That was a full wipe of everything, like everything. See you in hell, buddy. Oh, and that would be cool if I wasn't waiting for the Mongols. He's actually offering a settlement in Mazovia. I really hope, by the way, that Kagan Temujin here really speeds up, because right now I'm not sure that I'm going to be alive when he makes it westwards. We'll see. For now, let's enjoy crushing the Polish much like we crush the... oh, yep, the Mongols when the time comes. I love fighting battles just because I can. Is it fair? Absolutely not. Will I keep doing it? Yes. Oh yeah, these contracts do really pay well. You love to see it. And not to mention that we now have a hook on him. I really just want you to have a tournament, but apparently that's not in the cards. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. That's not good for you. Who will win, the Hungarians or us? This is a big army, and I am not really matching them here. And I think we're even going to be defending, which is technically worse for our troops. Let's find out. Oh, nope, it's not even... I don't even know why I keep being worried. That is devastating. It always is. I love changing sites. I really wish it kept track of this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think this guy cared that I just destroyed his war here in Bohemia and he lost Moravia because of me. He immediately turned around and said, hey, do you want to help me against this rebellion? And obviously the answer is yes. But even so, I will say, I would love it if we had some actual permanent relations with the Polish or with anybody really that we work with, instead of them just, you know, forgetting us. Now this might even be a little bit too much for us. It is 1 to 10. You know I have to find out. You know I have to go there and challenge them. Oh, and funnily enough, we are actually fighting the... We're fighting the Bohemians that we just worked with immediately after fighting their war against the Polish. That is poetry. And now, folks, it is time to find out. This is the Nordmarker claim on Poland. If they win, they actually add Poland into the HRE. That is pretty mad, which means they probably have to lose. Prince Richard of England. Come on, let's get this done. Proving grounds are done, apparently, and this is just... Jesus, I think I can take the Mongols. I think I can, yeah. I just need to fight them in plains. Screw it, let's go for round number 2. Yep. Oof, ouch, oof, ouch. Oh, well, you know, it isn't exactly challenging to be a landless adventurer, but it certainly looks impressive. And I realize now that I need to rename who we are. We are the Anti-Mongol Division. For short, AMD. This is what I'm talking about. Now, disclosure, I don't have an AMD card. I am on Nvidia. And we have a new contract, and this one is interesting. So this one is King John asking us to aid him in the French war for Duke Geoffrey's claim on the Duchy of Gascogne. Obviously, I will defend England. I have forfeited my claim to it, but that doesn't change, well, that, you know, English is better than French. Oh, and you know, before we lock that in, we can become the Knight of the Swan. House Plantagenet gains Swan Song, that's pretty good, and of course you gain the Golden Coat of the Swan armor type artifact. Gorgeous. I have been a good young fellow, and I have not been criminal at all. Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh yes, those are some good stats right there. And here we are. Is the Battle of Dax winnable? Ooh, it totally is! Get cooked, pal! Oh, and I don't even think I got anything out of that, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Teaching French people a lesson is worth it. Kill these guys with hammers, folks. Let's get them. Oh, that's easy. Easy clap. What the hell is this illness, by the way? This is in the entire English channel right here. It's King's Evil. It started in Oxfordshire. You know what? If the English send an apocalyptic consumption plague to me, I might also declare war against them. Easy money. Oh, I'm your uncle. King John, no problem. I'll do it again anytime. Man, they really are taking their sweet time over there. Right, let's see. Start a legend, the Knight of the Swan. I'm going to start it right here in London. And I hope, since they are my relatives and so on, that they will actually support it. None of these effects are interesting to me. That just doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's launch it and let's hope that indeed it actually is successful. It starts right here in Middlesex. My nephew, can I ask you to support my legend? Do I even have that option? Ask to promote legend. Use hook. Oh, big deal. Easy. We're in a good spot if England actually does support it. Now, while we hang out here, I'm just going to do a couple of contracts. Should be pretty easy. Jesus, look at the amount of followers we now have. Just because I can have that many knights. Oh, and for some reason they did get Gascoigne? What happened here? John Lackland, my brother. Did you betray us? Oh my god, what is happening in England? Look at this. This is just... That's disgusting. My god. France is winning the 100 Years' War and it hasn't even started yet. Ooh, and Jesus, Egypt is looking pretty nasty down here. How are the Mongols doing? They are pushing, but it's just not looking that great, I gotta tell you. I think it is the Confederation stuff. Maybe they are too strong even for Genghis Khan. Oh, and King John apparently is a witch, as I just learned. Can you make me a witch as well? That would make it so that I can live a little bit longer. Maybe I can just ask for an artifact. Could I duel you for an artifact? Give me the head of Saint Edmund. Wait, do I even still have the other one, or did that one just get destroyed? No, Katana is still here, and actually not being worn down at all. That's nice. Good stuff. You know, the more I think about this, the more I realize maybe I need to go east. I think we're going to make our way east. We're going to go towards them, and we will fight them where they are, in the steppes. It is the funniest concept to me that we went there, we just told people the story of what an amazing knight I was, and now they all remember me, while I am just over here in Poland. I'm just like, you know what, I don't really like being in England. You can think of me, but I'm never gonna think of you again. And what's even better, once we're over there, I meet this man, Irmantas, and he's like, you're not legendary, I'm Lithuanian, I am legendary. And if I kill him, the people in England will be like, wow, yeah, Richard, that's incredibly impressive, my friend. Let's hope that I don't die here. Oh, I get it. This is Odin, isn't it? I defeated him, but he disappeared. I am victorious, my friend. Can I just... You know what? He's still here. Normally they just despawn. Sent this guy a poem about his incompetence. You buffoon. Ooh, and this looks like a promising contract right here. Should be a lot of money. They don't have too many troops. And most importantly, of course, I will be largely superior, I think. Oh, they have a lot of troops. That is not what it said in the job description. And Jesus Christ, I've beaten them so bad that it becomes a part of my legend. Ooh, what is this? You gain legendary battle. Honestly, I don't care about this. Let's change a chapter. Man, I wish I actually got any benefits out of this one. The monthly prestige is nice, but you know how it is. You, my friends, are dead. How many did I just wipe here? This is just... Okay, that is devastating for you. I think I can take the Mongols, man. He gave me 78 bucks. What a scam. King Roman of Novgorod, let it be known that he is too greedy. He's even generous. Oh, video games. I saved his behind. He's the only reason the Rurikids are still in control in Novgorod. Sorry, I am the only reason. And what do I get out of it? Absolutely nothing. War? What is it good for? Oh, we can upgrade our legend. Absolutely. Let's increase the quality, making it more expensive. I think that's okay. Now, I am thinking that I want to reform who we have right here. I don't really need siege engines against the Mongols. I just want to destroy their units. So I'm going to go really hard on the Conrois then. Our army is going to be smaller, but significantly better. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Mongols will largely, obviously they will go into this direction, but they will largely go through Persia and Asia Minor. If I can defeat them in Anatolia, it would be pretty good. So why don't we head on over to Constantinople? What is this travel route? Just use the river. You can use rivers, brother. Oh, I can't use rivers. Right, I forgot about this. You can't use rivers for travel. You can use it for armies, but... Okay, forget about it. Just walk then, I guess. Oh, and apparently we're going for Egypt again. You know what? This time, I'm joining in. Let's take over Egypt. And looking at this now, I would like to put my daughter on the throne here. I like beautiful Richie. She is wasted on the road. She's just not that good. You know what? Why don't we park her in Egypt? And so we have arrived in the beautiful city of Constantinople, the seat of the one true Roman emperor. He is fighting off, it appears, the Egyptians right now. At this very moment, they are struggling. How much money would you give? Oh, yep, that's not... I mean, come on. 25 bucks. He is going for this theme right here, which was, of course, a vital one. This is where all of the naval engagements of the Byzantines were planned and essentially where the experts lived. Well, it is what it is. If you don't give me a contract, you don't give me a contract. Excuse me? You're calling me the corrupt? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I wonder what Emperor Provislav the Rotund thinks about us. First of all, he's Serbian, which is... I have nothing to say about this. Second of all, not too long ago, they tried to invade the Byzantine Empire, the Roman Empire, of course, in the splintered Crusade and failed. And now he has all these, like, Conroy Norman knights in his territory. It has to be funny. How do I gather experience for this, by the way? This trait can be leveled through completing Justica, Prowess, or Martial contracts. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. The income just isn't good enough. Jesus Christ, these numbers! I'm not sure that I'm going to be the deciding factor in all of this. Because that's... yeah, I mean, this guy is dead. Hey, take him off the voter roll. He's dead. Valiadil of Homs is no longer here. And so, my friends, we go, and I have put on a much worse outfit. What even is that? I mean, come on. Anyway, a win is a win, and I will be winning. Oh, I really want to march into this, you know that? Like, just looking at this, I'm like, wouldn't that be sweet, though, if I just kind of went in there? If they make it all the way over here, I might just challenge them outside of Egypt. Remember, this is the actual target here. What is the actual... ooh, wow. Yep, that is a lot of people getting involved here. Most notably, so many people in the HRE. Very interesting. Oh, no, they won their war. They won their war against the Byzantines. Oof. Couldn't have waited just like 2 seconds longer, huh? Come on. Where are they gathering? So they are gathering right here in Latium. We can just wait here in the ocean. That should be fine. We must kill them. Oh. What is happening here? Am I actually going to get the golden opportunity? Why are you deciding to come back? Is it just because you saw me? You're going to have the penalty. They will have the boat penalty. Oh my god, they are cooked. They are completely cooked. Alright, buddy. Yep, that's 23,652 people dead. Look at the money I made off of this. Outrageous. Just insane. And just as this happens, the entire Levant is captivated by measles. And I caught it as well because I landed right here in Jaffa. Oh, that is rough. That does suck, huh? Oh my god, my entire family has it. And now she is not eligible because she has measles. Heal her. Somebody heal her, please. Giant Richie, I believe in God healing you. That did not work. Okay, unfortunate. At least I live, you know what? Forget about my daughters. I'm alive. And I'm blind. Oh no. Okay, I'll take it. Listen, I'm gonna kill Genghis Khan while being blind. I'll do it. I'm not even worried. Look at this Battle of Alexandria. Will I actually lose this? There's no shot, right? I will win this. I believe. I'm a huge believer. Oh, and the Crusade is actually coming in. Yes, yes. Support the battle. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. We got cooked, folks. But we are winning after... oh, maybe we... nope. We cooked them. I prepared them, and they finished them. Oh, guess it's also time to upgrade my legend. Why not? Might as well. Prince Richard of the Anti-Mongol Division. He is a pretty legendary fella. Let me double check this, right? How we do... oh, my God. Wow, people really love this legend. And there it is. Queen Beautiful Richie has become the Queen of Egypt. And he is now merely the King of Syria. How humiliating for him. This was terrible. I am blind now. I think my odds of defeating the Seljuks the Mongols have significantly worsened just by the fact alone that indeed I am now blind. Richie, best of luck. you're really gonna need it, I think. I think, yeah, this is gonna be pretty tough for you. Oh my god, and he already died. Come on, of old age at 61? You are a loser. You know what? I'm heading over to the Mongols. If they can't come to me, I'll kill them in their house. And folks, here we have it. I have parked myself in the heartlands of the Mongol Empire. And now it is time to find out whether we have what it takes to defeat the Mongols and take over what they hold dear. We're going to declare an Empire Adventurer Invasion. If I win this, what guy? Oh, I become nomadic. That is really funny. Okay, don't worry about it. I will do it. Surely I will win. I do have allies, but I cannot call any of them in, so forget about it. We'll see what we can do here. I will say, this isn't looking great. It's looking great right now. Still, not anymore. Maybe I can replenish quick enough. We'll see. Okay, I actually have to end the legend. It's too much. 498, that is about as far as it can spread anyway. I think 500 is the max. Let's complete this legend. It really doesn't do anything for us, but it is what it is. Let it be told. Wonderful. I send word to end the legend so that I can stop losing money. Of course. Let's see whether we can fight them here. This is desert. We get basically no penalties. We are going to be the defender, which technically I am good at. Let's see how this goes. They are crossing a river as well. That is big. All of that is, wow, really big actually. Jesus. Okay. It looks like things went pretty alright. That's how I would describe that. Yeah, that seems about right. And now it is our moment to siege. They wanted to come into Europe. Pal, I don't think so. I'm coming into Mongolia. And for some reason, the Mongols returned to try yet again and to simply die. Unfortunate, buddy. That happens to the best of us. And now, as if it is fate, I am recruiting the Mongols that we capture in the sieges and in the battles, and I am turning them into warriors, into knights. Hopefully making it so that, indeed, I will be immediately accepted by our new Mongol vassals once we take over. And you know what? Why not? We might as well bring the Teutonic Order into this, right? Sure. Let's do it. Believe it or not, they tried again. Look at the payout of this. This is certainly a video game. And there it is. 90%. I didn't even do that much. I'll take it. Cool. Let's see what that looks like, okay? Why was that so loud? That was so loud. Okay. Let them see their new High King. Why not? Long live the Mongol Empire, of course. Look at him here. High King Richard the Corrupt of the Mongol Empire. And finally, I have the robes of Buddha, apparently. Wow, that is actually amazing. I also have Katana. I'm bringing that all the way from England. So that's, you know, I hope you guys appreciate that. We have the house banner. Yep, there you go. We got the war banner. This is just very ridiculous. I am here for it, but it is extremely ridiculous. Let's take a look at the actual borders. What is... Oh, no. Chieftain Yurchidai the Stout is now merely a chieftain indeed. He lives over here in Ulitau. That is humiliating, my friend. I can upgrade at least twice. That's nice. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. And I could immediately launch a legendary adventure. Man, this stuff is extremely... They gave me more troops than I had. That's insane. That's crazy. They gave me troops for free. Okay, even as a blind man, High King Richard was able to defeat the Mongols. I hope that you enjoyed this, but I will leave you right here. This was a lot of fun, a lot of crazy stuff happened. We were greater than the Mongols. In fact, so great that I now sit where Temujin sat. I will leave you right here, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you later, alligator.